Okay. You can see I'm in drop D here, playing a D chord. Yeah, so this is a tune that I called the Easy Flag Reel. It's something that I wrote. And it's a nice idea for helping people with the major scale. It certainly helped me. I wanted to write a tune that featured a note. Maybe you're writing something, and perhaps you want to feature, say, this note. So you go like, and then there's many other notes that can be featured. Like you could emphasize the sixth right there, or like and that sixth becomes something different in each chord. The six of the one is just the three of the four. Maybe you want to feature the sixth of every chord, Where are we now? Yeah, so that's an idea. Yeah. It's already an exercise for me to do that. But I wanted to feature the major seventh in a song. It's nice. And as I was working out what I wanted to do, I thought, that sounded good to me. And I started looking for shapes that featured those notes. And then I wanted to arpeggiate the chords to emphasize them and give rhythm. And like all the way through, you're going to have little sections like there at the end, down to a 5 chord, creating the unrest. And the second time we get there, it's used again to create a much shorter unrest, and then finished with a D, which gives the rest. Like this. So just by using that C sharp, everybody pretty much in the Western world is going to hear that as the third note of a 5 chord. once more. So then the same thing can be done for like the chorus part, or in folk we call it the B part. Go to a 5 chord to create unrest. But there's a reason for using a 5 chord for me in this case, because since I'd already started with a tonic and then traveled down through the key to a 5, I thought, well, difference is important, contrast is important, and antithesis all play a part in this. So whereas the first part started on a tonic and traveled to a 5, a dominant, the second part is going to start on a dominant and travel back to the 1 for resolve. So it's like that. And I picked a note, that one as it happens, and that's the first note of my melody. A to D, 5 to 1. And where I've found that 1 and run out of time, or I have time left in the bar to fill. It's not over there, is it? I filled it with extra notes by going down the arpeggio. It's actually down the scale. 5, 4, 3. So when I first picked that note, I wasn't sure, could that be a 2? Of course it could, but 2-1 isn't as good as 2-5 or 5-1 in terms of resolve. A 2 wants to go to a 5, and a 5 wants to go to a 1. So and then I wanted to go somewhere other than a 5 or a 1, and I thought a good place would be a 4. How do I get to a 4? And how can I do something different from my 1? So I did a 6. 6, 4. And then, what do you know? Another 5. So I went like this. Yeah. Oh, actually, we're doing a 2 here. E minor to A. So we've just gone 5-1. Now we're going to go 2-5. Like that. Look. So that's up the E minor scale and chord. Down the A scale. And now we've got the 6-4 bit. Yeah. Chromatic run up, and then the beat starts on the B note. Yeah. 1, 5, minor 3, 2, 1 of the B chord, B minor chord. Up to the G note there. So it's down the D sort of arpeggio. I always add some scale notes to my arpeggios. Gives you more beats to play. Otherwise it would have to be as It's much easier to go. And then up the A arpeggio. And then just D. So all in all, that chorus part in folk known as a B part. Yeah, you can do things that are different so long as it's like relevant. It's saying the same thing. You know, you want to do something that says the A chord. You know, you can do that. You can go. You know, that's an A first inversion, meaning that it has a 3 as a bass note. And with a flat 7, a whole 9, flat 7 add 9. It's nice, especially if it has the E. Yeah. So. That's one option. That's another option. But what I did was yeah, so that's a tune that I wrote and it's called Easy Flag Reel. I decided to call it that because it needed a name first and foremost, and I wanted to know what does it make me feel. Feels like fairness, feels optimistic. And so I took that idea and I thought, well, the idea of fairness and optimism can be extended to the whole world. So easy is a positive, friendly word. Flag represents different countries, and the reel just means it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, like real, as opposed to a jig, which has, you know, 6 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, get carried away with those things. It's a positive tune, so that's the word easy. And I was thinking of fairness in general, attributed to the fairness and positivity in the melody. So flags, like countries. And the resolve, you know, and the fact that it's a reel in terms of its timing. So it's the easy flag reel, you know, and it finishes really optimistically as well. So that's a nice D shape there. Like a D. It's just got that note there. 4th fret D string. It's an F sharp. there you go, the easy flag reel. So I'm back in standard tuning now. And then here, 7 and 5, or 7 and 5, you can go extra high notes. So, you might want to sort of do it like a... That's nice and high. But everyone can go that high. It's just nice to go one more, isn't it? So that's something to work out. B string, G string, E string, E string. Strings, G, B, E, E. Frets, 7, 5, 7, 5. Just because everybody seems to have harmonics to show, don't they? And like Tommy Emmanuel said that you can go like harmonic and then to the... I got my string names the wrong way around. I call that the fourth, but it's not. So 6th harmonic, and then 3rd string open note, 5th string 12th fret harmonic, 2nd string open note, 4th string 12th fret harmonic, 1st string open note. And he says if you do those smoothly, you get like a harp sound. I didn't really pay attention to much of the pinch harmonic stuff from other teachers, but they all have something to say. And I guess my something to say is there's a higher E. That isn't the highest note. You can do that. Everybody loves a crystal clean ray of sunlight from a piece of glass on a windowsill, don't they? It's like, bing. That's the sound it would make. Doesn't make that sound. Or on the crest of water as you look directly into the sun over the sea, and it's like sparkling off the crests. My mother used to say they were little light fairies dancing. So, if such a thing could make a sound, it would be that. In fact, I think it does in movies and things when they do the relevant sound to accompany what you're seeing. You get things like that. Yeah.